But we're going to look at a document called the Report from Iron Mountain, which was essentially a study put together by the United States government or members of, where they had a team of experts in all different fields basically get together at Iron Mountain location in New York near Hudson and essentially spend several, I think it was months or years, brainstorming different scenarios and outcomes for the government to be able to disarm the people and what that would look like. That was essentially the entire concept of it. So this is another big part that ties into the whole JFK assassination, post JFK, because pre-JFK, they were looking at the country going one way, and, they were already eroding our natural rights that are in the Constitution. They changed our money with the Federal Reserve in 1913 and many other things that they did to erode this nation and its freedoms, or the people's freedoms in this nation, and give the government more power, leading it down the road to tyranny. But one of the biggest things that has always kept them from being able to actually conquer its people is the people's ability to have firearms, have arms, right? That's why the Second Amendment is so important, because the people have the right to bear arms, and it's our last defense, our last protection against not only an outside force, an outside invader, but also a tyrannical government from within. That's why guns are so important. It's not just guns, it's the ability to protect yourself in any capacity. If the government is able to take that away from its people, the people are no longer free, for sure. And you can actually look at this throughout history and the modern day. Other countries in your lifetime have given up their guns to the government and have had most, if not all, of their rights stripped away from them.